Hi, my name is Bernard, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to play chip down. So grab your chip down set, your favorite wedge, and let's get started. In your chip down carry bag with adjustable backpack straps, you'll find 2 high-quality turf pads with an anti-slipping foam bottom, 6 specially weighted birdies, 3 green and 3 white, your chip down target, and of course, the official chip down rulebook. When you get your chip down set, your target will come in 4 broken down pieces, 2 medium, 1 long, and 1 pre-assembled center hole. To assemble the outer ring, use the ends of the 2 medium pieces and connect them using the interlocking system. For the middle ring, connect the ends to themselves using the same interlocking system like so. Arrange the rings concentrically and you have your completed chip down target.
For official gameplay, set up the turf pads 12 yards apart from each other and place the target at the midpoint between them. For unofficial play, feel free to alter the distance based on varying skill and comfort level. Chip down is played with 4 players divided into teams of 2. If you are standing at one turf pad, your partner will be standing at the opposing turf pad. One opponent will stand next to you, and their teammate will be at the opposing turf pad next to your partner. After setting up the teams, start with all 6 birdies at one turf pad. Each player will take 3 shots during their turn. You can decide whether you take them all at once or alternate teams. The players at the opposing turf pad can stand at the target in order to keep score and then retrieve the birdies for when it's their turn. When you're taking your shots, make sure that there's enough clearance around you to avoid any injuries when swinging the golf club. Once the first 2 players have completed their turn, the remaining 2 players can grab their birdies and begin their turn. Place the birdie with the feathers pointed in the direction that you want it to go. Approach the birdie with the club head behind the head of the birdie, and you really want to focus on sweeping the grass underneath the birdie. Don't forget when you're swinging to follow through, and when you're ready, swing away. Downed it. Points are awarded based on where the birdie is at rest after a player hits it. If the birdie bounces into or out of the target, or from one section into another, points are awarded on where the birdie comes to rest. If a birdie hits any part of the plastic target on a fly without touching the ground, 1 point is awarded. This means that the birdie will be at rest outside of the 3 sections of the target. For a 3-pointer, the birdie must land and stay in the outermost section of the plastic target. For a 5-pointer, the birdie must land and stay in the middle section of the plastic target. If a birdie lands in the center hole of the target, it is called downing it, and it signifies an automatic win for that team unless the opposing team has a redemption opportunity. To win a game, a team must reach an exact score of 21 points or down it by landing the birdie into the center hole of the target. Throughout gameplay, each player should take an equal amount of turns. There is always an opportunity for redemption unless the person who made the winning shot was the 4th and final person to take their turn in the rotation. If a player exceeds 21 points, their turn is immediately ended and their team score returns back to 15 points. For example, if a team score is 19 points and a player hits a 3-pointer on the first shot of their turn, making their score 22 points, the team score goes back to 15 points and the player does not get to hit the remaining 2 birdies. If a winning score is reached, there's always an opportunity for redemption unless the person who made the winning shot was the last person to go in the turn rotation. All of the players who still have a turn after the winning score is reached will have an opportunity for redemption. If a team reaches 21 points, the opposing team must reach exactly 21 points or down it to tie the game. If a team downs it first, however, the opposing team must down it, which will send the game into sudden death. If a team reaches 21 points, the opposing team can tie the game by either scoring exactly 21 points or downing it. If either of these things happen, both teams go back to 11 points and the game continues normally. If a team downs it, the only way for the opposing team to tie the game is to down it as well. If this happens, the game automatically goes into sudden death. Sudden death is played just like normal gameplay, except no points are awarded. It's essentially a race to downing it. The first team to down it wins, and there's no opportunities for redemption.
In order to keep the integrity of the target when packing it for storage, you want to roll it up the opposite way that it was assembled. When done rolling it up, place it into the center hole and let it expand like so. For the outer ring, do the same thing. It's really important to roll it the opposite way that the target was assembled. If the target's too big to fit into the center hole, simply pull the end of it and roll it one more time. And there you have your stored target.
Thanks for tuning into this how-to video. We really hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you have any questions or comments, just comment below or email us at info@chipdown.com. Follow us on all our social media pages at chip_down and keep spreading the word. We really appreciate all your support, and of course, keep on chipping.